Hello and welcome to another edition of This Week in PC Gaming. I'm your host, Mr. Tafi from Kakuchopurei.com, aka the site with 6.1 million views in a month. And we're going to talk about PC gaming news and release highlights for the week of 8th October. We have some level up KL 2022 content on this channel involving PC games, so do check those out. CD Projekt will be hard at work on a new IP codenamed Hadar. It's going to be an RPG series since that's the company's expertise. This new game will be a new universe created from scratch. The company is still in the phasing of building the settings, so no specific dates for the game's pre-production yet, let alone any other date for that matter. It's quite a departure from The Witcher and CYBERPUNK to say the least. In addition to that bombshell, CD Projekt Red will be working on a Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, a Witcher trilogy, and a Witcher spin-off. The Cyberpunk sequel is codenamed Project Orion and is being developed in CD Projekt Red's new Boston, USA office. The upcoming title will prove the full power and potential of the Cyberpunk universe. EA and Koei Tecmo just released their version of Monster Hunter called Wild Hearts, a co-op action game where you kill monsters in an untamed land. No, really, it is literally their version of Capcom's meal ticket, except the monsters are less saurian and more mammal and avian based. Also play it. It looks damn good and sounds epic, that's for sure. Wild Hearts will be out on 23rd February for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Will we be seeing more PlayStation games on PC? Well, we have to wait a year, according to PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Unless the game is a live service project, of course. Hulst said in a YouTube interview that Sony might opt to release PlayStation games across multiple platforms at the same time in future, as long as it's a live service title. So at least a year before we get God of War Ragnarok then. But PC-based Destiny fans can rest assured that Sony's purchase of Bungie shouldn't affect them too harshly. So until then, I hope you're happy with the upcoming Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, coming soon to PC on 19th October. Last of Us Remake? A year, tops. A missed opportunity really, since the first Last of Us has been out since... Let me check. Jeez, that's not long ago! Genshin Impact, the PC RPG that took the whole gaming and waifu living community by storm, will have no plans to cater to its hardcore audience. Developer HoYoverse said to GameSpot that the only permanent endgame for the JRPG is solely Spiral Abyss, a challenge with multiple floors that can be completed every 2 weeks. There aren't exactly many ways to push your team comps. Temporary events like Labyrinth Warriors have proven that HoYoverse can come up with new, interesting endgame challenges, but unfortunately, it seems like it has no plans to make them permanent. The reason? HoYoverse doesn't want to create excessive anxiety for players. The company also isn't going to address the power creep that's affecting pre-Inazuma characters, as well as additional geo-reactions, traveler costumes, or even a resin cap increase. This may suck for a lot of the hardcore Genshin community, especially if its features largely requested by the community. After all, the game's combat and exploration are top-notch, even for a free-to-play game. The next entry in Crash Bandicoot, possibly called Crash Bandicoot Wumpa League, may be announced at this year's Game Awards on 8th December. This is according to media packages sent to influencers and press by a Canadian guy, which is a pizza box with the Aku Aku Pizza Shack logo on the front with the following sticker text. The price tag is the date of the Game Awards 2022, by the by. In other news, the PC Steam version of Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, will be out on 18th October. In case you missed it, the 3D platformer features new powers, lets you play as either Crash or Coco, has a ton of difficult and tricky platforming, and a huge number of skins for you to collect and unlock. And what would a PC gaming recap from KKP be without some Ubisoft news? Its upcoming game, Beyond Good and Evil 2, has hit the 15-year milestone of still being in development hell, surpassing Duke Nukem Forever, previous champion, and even its own in-house game, Skull and Bones. So, congratulations, Ubisoft! Here are our top picks for PC gaming this week. Deathverse Let It Die is out on PC, and it's a third-person action battle royale game with a wacky presentation, lots of crazy cosmetics, and is going through some server issues. Just like this week's other big PC game release, Overwatch 2. It's Overwatch, but with some new characters, 5v5 instead of 6v6, it's now free to play, and has longer queues. And I'm still wondering what the selling point of the sequel is. So Steam Next Fest is happening right now until 11th October, 1 AM GMT plus 8. So check these game demos out before they're all gone. Night Witch is a bullet hell 2D shooter where you play a witch with offensive magic, flying around freeform on-screen defeating demons and ogres. GUNBRELLA is a 2D platformer with slick controls, ziplining and dashing action, and also a gun/umbrella. Capes is an XCOM style strategy title with superheroes, special moves, stylish uniforms, and gameplay similar to Into the Breach. The Case of the Golden Idol looks like a 90s Sierra adventure game, but it's really a surreal detective vignette story with different time periods in tow. SIMULACRA 3 is an indie horror title with ultra cringy music videos and a whole lot of scares with 80s vibes. Undecember is a Diablo clone. Looks flashy and fun. ASTERIGOS Curse of the Stars is a Souls-like 3D action RPG that reminds me of a tamer Blades of Time for some reason. POTIONOMICS is a visual novel simulation deck-building RPG where you can pick up guys and girls. SOULSTONE Survivors is an action roguelike bullet hell shooter. And MANOR Lords let you build a medieval city, peasants and all. The game has an impressive amount of detail and some interesting new features. Whew, that's a lot to go through. Hope you check them out before they're all gone. It's worth it. And that's it for this week's PC Gaming News, where we bring you the best news and game picks for the massive race platform, be it desktops or laptops. If you like more videos like these, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that notification button like you would that download button on all the popular upcoming listed titles during Steam Next Fest. We post new content every week. Bye for now and keep it gaming real. Real PC.
Oh yeah.